All right, so we're gonna, I don't know why I said it like that. We're gonna take a quick look at how to reverse prospect, meaning we have an address, but we want the owner's information. Um, so how would we do that? Let's see. Let's see this page. That out. There we go. All right. A couple ways to do it. So one, we can come into the MLS. And you're going to have an option here in your menu called CRS Advanced Search under Taxes. All right, so you get into here, you've got to select your county. And then, again, let's say we have an address. So let's go, we'll use the office just as an example. Enter 430 Franklin. All right. And then you just submit. So in this case, I think the real address is 432 Franklin rather than 430 as we know it. But we'll take a look here. And this does appear to be the correct property. That's not the correct property. I wonder if it could be under a different address. Let's go back. Let's lower our range to 420, and let's just see what happens. Could be that it's listed under J Street. 430 Franklin. Here we go. So it's 426 Franklin, but yeah, okay. So that's our property, all right? So you can see there's a ton of information in here. It gives us square footage, the name of the owner, mailing address for the owner. Now, a lot of times when you look this up, you might see a first and a last name, John Doe, whatever. Google that. You can Google that along with the address, and you might get some contact information that you can try to reach out. But essentially, this is where you want to start. Now, if you don't have this, for any reason, maybe you can't access your MLS, remember, property taxes are public record. So if we're looking at Schenectady, we can just do a quick Google search for Schenectady taxes online. Go here, and you're going to use this as though you're like paying your property tax bill. So here we go, pay your taxes, online payments. And there's a lot of different platforms that are like this across the country, really. So real estate, and we can go 426 Franklin. Search that. And then you can actually see a copy of the bill. Okay? This bill copy is going to have the name of the owner. It's going to have the mailing address for the owner. Okay, that's all right here. Take it a step further. If you go to the Department of State, like let's say you get one like this that lists an LLC, you can actually do an LLC search through the state of New York and sometimes get the name of the member or a member of the LLC, and then again try to reverse prospect and get some contact information. So Albany, similarly, maybe a different platform, but it's pretty much the same thing. You just want to do a Google search, find the. Here we have a parcel search. This should work. Sometimes you have to create a free account in order to use some of this stuff. Pay taxes online. Here we go. Okay. Let's see, we've got to make a one-time payment. Okay. And then again, you've got all sorts of different platforms. This one, I've seen some like this before. So we can look tax bill 25, add item. Okay, and then you can search property address, right? So let's think Albany County, what would be a property address? Thank you. So maybe it would be, okay. Try this. Okay, right here. This is a property I recently had listed. Okay, now it's going to give us a hard time, but we've got a name, you see? So these are just different ways that you can get a name of an owner of a property. So reverse prospecting. The MLS is going to be the easiest. If you don't have it, you can try other things. I hope that helps.